welcome back to another video, and of course welcome back to my channel. So today's workout is a little bit of a different one. It is the best exercises to treat your feet. Now our feet get put through a hell of a lot on a daily basis. We walk on them all day long. We use them to grip, we use them to balance. They get put through an awful lot. But they also often get forgotten about. So we will often treat our faces, we'll treat our hair, we'll treat our body, but we don't very often treat our feet particularly well. So these exercises are just really aimed at getting a little bit more strength and a little bit more flexibility and mobility into the feet. A pedi is great, but these are going to be better and more beneficial for you. So guys, you're going to need a spiky ball of some sort. Now this one is a squidgy spiky ball, and this is going to be the most ideal type of spiky ball to have. If you have one of the rock hard ones, it will work, but you just maybe want to go a little bit lighter on the foot with the exercises because it might be a little bit sore, so just make sure you go a little bit lighter. I will leave these particular ones linked down below in the description box as well if you do want to pick up this particular one. Okay guys, so grab your spiky ball and let's get into treating those feet. Okay, so as you can see, we have gone a little bit for a close-up on the feet, just so that you can really see what we're doing and where we're going with it. So you want to have ideally on your feet fairly sort of light socks or barefoot. You don't want anything too heavy, so that you can really feel the spikes of the ball underneath your feet. So we're going to pop the ball underneath your right ball of the foot to start with, and we're just going to do some little pumps. So we're just going to go right up onto your tippy toes. So imagine that you're slipping on your highest pair of heels. Guys, you know what I mean as well. And then we're just going to tap down, and we want to make sure that the foot is nice and straight. We often want to go into a little bit of a sickle, as you can see there. We want to make sure the foot is nice and straight, so almost a little bit more weight going into the big toe side of the foot, and then just little pumps through the foot there. Spreading the toes around the spikes as well, that should feel quite pleasant and quite nice. All right, so we're now going to do the same thing on the heel. So we're going to push the heel down and then little pumps on the heel of the foot. You will get a little bit of movement from side to side with the foot as you're doing it. Try to keep them as parallel though as you can. And then just feeling the spikes through the heel of the foot as you do your foot pumps. Can be a bit ticklish if your feet are quite sensitive, but just keep going with it if you can. So we're now going to roll through the foot. So we're going to push the toes down and roll the foot out, and then we can come back, and then we can push down and then roll out and then come back, push down, roll through and back, and then pushing down, through and back. I am glad I wore socks for this one because nobody needs a real close-up of my feet like this. All right, our last couple here. So push down, roll through and back, and then push down, roll through and back. Now we want to pop the ball underneath the arch of the foot now, and you want to transfer your weight forwards onto it and back. So we step forwards and step back. Try and relax the toes there as well. If you can take the back foot off completely, then do so. If you'd rather keep the foot in contact with the floor, that is also fine. So just go with where you can. And again, just allow the toes to kind of relax around the ball as much as you can there as well. And we've got a couple more here. Good. Okay, just pop the ball to one side. Now pop both feet flat onto the floor or flat onto your mat and have your quick go compare. Go on, I dare you, sing it. Go compare. So have a little go compare between the 2 feet there. Hopefully feeling nicely relaxed and released through the foot that you've just rolled. You can often feel that you've got a bit more contact down into the floor. Your toes may feel a little bit more spread out and just a bit more grounded, as though you've got that connection down into the floor on the foot that we've just rolled. It should feel pretty lush. All right, let's do the other side then. So we're going to go onto the other foot, and then we'll do those little pumps. So onto the ball of the foot, slipping on your highest heels and most fabulous heels, and then little pumps through the ball of the foot there. So just pumping down, letting the toes spread around the spikes as much as you can. And then staying, again, that weight through the big toe side of the foot, checking we're not letting the ankle drop out on the foot sickle. Fabulous. Okay, let's go on to the heels, same thing. So again, push the heel of the foot down, little pumps down. Good, looking fabulous. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels nice. Good, okay, we're now going to do our rolls. So we're going to push the toes down, roll through the foot and return, push down, roll through the foot and return, push down, rolling through, returning, and again push down, roll through, return. This is great for any of you runners out there as well. You put your feet through an awful lot when you're doing lots of running, so this is quite a nice one to do for you guys. It's also good for any neuropathy through the feet or any nerve damage through the feet. This is going to be a great one for. All right, last couple here. Good, okay, so popping the ball now underneath the arch of the foot, and then we can step on and off. So transfer your weight forwards and back. Again, if you can take the foot off behind you, then do so. If you don't feel quite confident enough to do that, then of course keep the foot down. Or if you've got the hard spiky ball, you'll want to keep your foot down. So just rocking forwards and backwards. Can be done with a tennis ball as well, this one. The spikes are a little bit better because they are going to give a little bit more muscle release, but it can be done with a tennis ball if you don't have anything else and you fancy giving it a go. All right, last couple. Okay, popping then both feet down. Have your second go compare. Hopefully now feeling both feet are nicely grounded, nicely relaxed, feeling as though you've got points of contact through the feet down into the floor and that you are grounded through those feet. So hopefully should be feeling pretty darn lush. Alright then guys, well I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and that your feet feel beautiful after those exercises. If you enjoyed it, be sure to, as always, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any further workouts, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care guys.